Darkness fell upon the forest like a heavy shroud, suffocating our campfire's feeble glow. The whispers began, soft and eerie, stirring shadows beneath the trees. My heart raced, and a sense of dread crept over me. What was happening in these woods? Were the tales of this place true? "Did you hear that?" I asked, my voice quivering, my eyes darting toward the dense thicket. "Probably just the wind," Mark, ever the skeptic, replied, waving off my concern. But the whispers persisted, growing louder and more distinct. They twisted and coiled, forming words that clawed at my mind. "Leave this place, before it's too late," they urged, seeping into my soul like a chilling draft. "Is someone playing a prank on us?" Brian demanded, his bravado waning. A silence blanketed the camp as we exchanged nervous glances, our laughter fading like a distant memory. The night air turned colder, and I could feel an oppressive presence lurking just beyond the firelight's edge. We tried to ignore it, pushing the strange occurrences to the back of our minds, and continued our merriment around the campfire. But the forest held us in its grip, and its secrets were not so easily dismissed. As the hours passed and the moon ascended its throne in the night sky, the forest seemed to become a living entity. The whispers, now insistent and seductive, called to us like a siren's song. "Come closer. We have something to show you," they murmured, their words worming their way into my consciousness. Curiosity mixed with dread, and against my better judgment, I agreed to follow the source of the whispers. The forest seemed to come alive around us, guiding us deeper into its heart. Strange symbols etched into the trees marked our path as if they were left there just for us to find. "Are we sure this is a good idea?" I asked, my voice trembling. But there was no turning back now. The forest had claimed us, and the whispers had ensnared our souls. The deeper we ventured, the more the voices intensified until they became a deafening chorus of torment. Then we stumbled upon a small clearing bathed in an eerie, pale light. In its center stood an ancient tree, its gnarled roots twisting into grotesque shapes. At the tree's base lay a circle of stones, etched with cryptic symbols that sent a shiver down my spine. Mark pointed toward something hanging from the tree's twisted branches, a tattered journal. It swayed gently in the breeze, beckoning us to uncover its secrets. Brian reached out and began to read from its pages. The journal spoke of an ancient forest spirit, a guardian that exacted a terrible price from those who dared venture too close. It told of lost souls trapped forever within the forest, their voices joining the chorus of whispers that haunted these woods. Fear gripped my heart as I realized that the forest was no ordinary place. It was a realm of ancient and vengeful spirits, and we were trespassers in their domain. As if in response to our realization, the whispers grew louder, more frenzied. The trees around us seemed to shift and writhe, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. The forest had come alive, and it hungered for our souls. We turned and fled, racing back toward the campsite, but the forest had other plans. It twisted and warped around us, leading us in endless circles. The whispers surrounded us, taunting us, mocking our feeble attempts to escape. Hours turned to days, and exhaustion gnawed at my sanity. I watched helplessly as my friends succumbed, one by one, to the relentless whispers. Mark was the first to fall, collapsing to the forest floor, his eyes vacant, his mind lost to the torment. Tears streamed down my face as I witnessed their descent into madness, knowing that I, too, would soon be lost to the malevolent force that held us captive. Finally, it was just me, alone in the heart of the forest, the whispers closing in from all sides. I stumbled through the darkness, my mind a whirlwind of terror and despair, and then I saw it, a pale, ghostly figure standing among the trees. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and its voice was a soft, haunting melody. "Join us," it whispered, extending a spectral hand toward me. I wanted to resist, to fight back, but the forest had drained me of my strength and will. I reached out and touched the figure's hand, and in that moment, I became one with the forest, my voice joining the chorus of the tormented souls trapped within. The forest stood as a grim testament to the horrors that lurked in its depths, a place where the line between reality and nightmare blurred, and where the price of curiosity was paid in eternal terror.